Up everyone, so I got chicken thigh with skin and bone 4-pack. This is like 716 grams, right? According to ChatGPT, this is roughly 115 to 136 grams of protein. And they said that in the 3-quart instant pot, if I want to make a stew, I should put at least 1 cup of water, according to ChatGPT. Just to be safe, I usually put 2 cups, but I'm gonna put like a cup and a half. The reason I'm not putting more is because I want to throw in some vegetables in there too. So let's do this. Okay, so I put in 2 cups of water. I actually measured it using this, right? So it's roughly 2 cups of water. And I'm gonna throw this in here. Okay, so I just added the chicken thighs in there. Now I'm gonna add like some pink Himalayan salt. It's probably a bit too much, but whatever. I forgot what this is. Oh crap. Okay, so I'm not gonna multitask anymore. So I got parsley, and I got this thing called thyme, and paprika, and sea salt. So that should be good for herbs. I'm not too picky. Now I'm gonna cut up the vegetables. Okay, so I got a carrot, some celery, garlic, and ginger. I'm gonna chop this up. Okay, the carrot's chopped up. So is the celery. Okay, the ginger is chopped up. Okay, so the garlic is chopped up too. So now I put it in there. It's still below the half line, so I might add some more water. The other thing is I forgot to add broccoli, so I'm just gonna chop up some broccoli right now. Okay, so this is very little broccoli. I've never actually put this little broccoli in before, but just because all this other stuff I got in, I'll do that right now. Okay, so from that, I got this. This is just like the parts that are, I don't know, I think they're like not edible or something. But I got like the center part of the broccoli, and yeah, I'm just gonna throw this in there. All right, it's in, and I gotta add some water. Right. So the water I'm gonna add, I'm not gonna measure it just because I'll just eyeball it. As long as it's below the 1/2 line, or like, you know, the full line, then it should be good. Is it below? Yeah, it's below the 1/2 line. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. Yeah, that should be good. I think it's good to go. So, okay, so plug it in. I usually plug it out when I don't use it, so. Okay, so I plugged it in. Turn this thing on. I make sure it's on seal, it usually is. It turns it on seal automatically. I click on pressure cook, and I'm gonna do 12 minutes. ChatGPT said like 10 to 12 minutes, so I'm just gonna do 12 minutes. And yeah, so now I'm gonna pack this all up, go to sleep. When I wake up in the morning, it should be all good to go. When I wake up in the morning, I'm just gonna press, because it's like a 10-hour timer, I'm gonna press cancel and keep warm again in the morning, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and then when I come back, I am just gonna pack it up and take it to work. So okay, I just cleaned up everything. I did forget to add I forgot to add a potato, right? And it's already on, so I'm gonna hit cancel. I'm gonna open it up again, right? I mean, it hasn't really done anything, so I'm gonna chop this up, put this in there, and turn it back on. Okay, I chopped up that potato. I put it in there, right? And let's see, is it below the max line? It is, yeah, it's below the max line. I do want to add another potato, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I add another potato, or and I'm not like some cooking person or something. I just want to make cooking as easy as possible and nutritious as possible. So I think this is good enough. I mean, yeah, it's below the max line and should be good. So turn it back on. Yeah, so like I timed all this, right? Now the pressure cooker's on. This took me 20 minutes. That's including the time to to clean and wash everything. So like now this is just running, and it should be done. Like it's running now. Like now I can go to sleep. I don't have to like stand next to it, because before I'd have to like cook for like 40 minutes or like an hour. But this cuts the time in half, or sometimes a lot more than half. And now I can just go to sleep. So this is great. Like, it's probably one of the best things I've ever gotten to save me time. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep and let's check on this in the morning.
Okay, so I just woke up. I'm gonna hit cancel and keep warm. So it's gonna reset the timer, and that way I can go to the gym, and when I come back, it'll still keep warm. So okay, I'm about to go to work, but you know I'm gonna pack up my lunch and just press cancel here, and I open it. This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna pour this in. Okay, so I poured in most of it, and I think I'm just cause like I had kind of like a heavy breakfast, so I'm just gonna leave the other half of it in here. This is gonna be like my my dinner, and I'm just gonna put it back on and leave it on keep warm for 10 hours. So you know, by the time I come back home, it'll still be hot and running. So and this I can just pack up and now I can get going. Okay, so now I got my lunch in here, my dinner in there. That's 140 grams of protein right there, because the potato is like 5 grams, and you know, I'm sorry, like the total meal was 140 grams, including that potato was like 5 grams of protein or something. And then yeah, so that, I mean, I met my target. So because I'm trying to hit 160 grams of protein a day in the range of like 140 to 180, and it's pretty good. Like I just had breakfast, that was like probably 30 grams of protein. So yeah, I've hit my targets. 140 plus 30, that's 170 grams of protein. That's pretty good, and without protein powder. So